You are listening to the Ash Manoftomorrow podcast. Tonight's topics: Expendables 3, the Nintendo 3DS, Shuffle, and Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. So anyways, you want to get this started with Expendables 3? Hello?
Wait, yeah, forgot I had it muted for a second. Yeah, get started with the Expendables 3 topic, idea, thoughts.
Well, like I said, I thought it would have been kind of cool if they could, if only Bruce Lee and John Wayne were in these films.
It would be a very short film if it was just focused on those two.
Well, they'd be kicking ass. Of course,
Or
it would be Bruce Lee would be kicking ass, and John Wayne would be the gunfighter shooting everyone.
I've never seen John Wayne in a film. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of him from westerns like that were rather predictable, like certain fight scenes. Like there was this one fight that happened, I guess, near a lake, and he, John Wayne is talking to this other character, and I'm going, he's going to try to throw a punch at John Wayne, and it's one of those, you know, fixed fight scenes where you know that the John Wayne character is going to see this other character start to pull back to throw a punch and miss him, and then John Wayne's going to clobber him right in the jaw, knock him to the ground.
Yeah.
Not really an elaborate.
Well, John Wayne was always about kicking ass, but he was also one hell of a gunfighter. And honest to God, it's weird. This is going to be really weird as fuck what I'm about to say, but every time I listen to the original 1980s Transformers cartoon, um, the voice actor who plays Optimus Prime, I swear to God, he sounds like John Wayne. It's like John is trying to imitate John Wayne doing Optimus's voice.
Oh, you mean the deep voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept thinking like, dude, is that John Wayne? That'd be awesome if John Wayne was Optimus Prime. Well, Pilgrim, I'm gonna have to kick Megatron's ass now.
And who was the voice actor? Peter something.
Pierre Collin, I forget. He was also in the original Toonami, part of the narrators for Toonami.
He also voiced Karan from Voltron.
It's funny too because I watch some of those old Toonami promos sometimes. And I always watch them with the final battle between Boo and Goku. They do the little trailer for that, and you hear Pierre's voice, and it's one guy put a great comment saying, "Quick, Optimus Prime, stop narrating, go help Goku."
Are you talking about the ocean dub?
No, it was Toonami. It was Peter. He was one of the narrators for Toonami.
Oh,
He would narrate. Yeah, he did a lot of narrations for them.
are you talking about early on or
Um,
all throughout?
during Toonami's prime when it was at its best, it's the golden years.
Oh, so it wasn't early on.
It was 99 to 2003, 2004 is when he was doing a lot of that. I think
Okay.
even 2005 and 6, I'm not sure of that. But I know he was when Toonami was at its best was during the from probably 99 to 2003 is probably when Toonami was at its best. You had Peter, you had a female voice actor, and you had Steve Blum.
Steve Bloom.
Yeah, so you had all that going in, and I mean, but anyways, the Expendables 3. I have an idea of what they could do with this film.
What?
Well, I was thinking they should actually try to get the I know they have a lot older actors who do these, but they should try to get the young actors to come in. Like The Rock should come in, Carl Urban, Gerard Butler, get all the young guys to kind of come in and be like, to kind of say we're now we're the new faces of this. We're the new guys. We're the ones who are here to kick some ass. And it's kind of like the old guys are like, no, The young guys are like, yeah, I could just see all like those Vin Diesel as well. I could just see that like sit their egos all clashing.
Yeah, like it's like I'm trying to think. Um, crap, I forgot. Um, I'm gonna feel dumb asking this, but who was the guy in the Bounty Hunter? He was also in Gamer. Crap, I
Oh,
can't
Gerard
remember.
Butler,
Yeah, yeah. Damn it. What? I should
300.
know. Yeah, yeah. I should know his name. Gerard Butler.
This
Because
is Sparta.
nowadays he's doing more dramatic roles. Semi-romantic. Sometimes he does action roles. I could see him, Gerard Butler, playing a villain role because he typically no wait one film that I did see him in that was really good as a anti-hero villain was
Law-abiding citizen.
oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I just love him in that role because you know that even though technically he is the bad guy and he's doing wrong, he got screwed over big time. It's like I can ID the guy. No, no, you wouldn't be taken seriously because you were out. We're going for the win here. We're not going for any loss, risk of loss. The Jamie Foxx character. And then what happens? He sadly got defeated.
Yeah, it's funny though. I mean, like I said, Carl, I'd love to see this. I'd love to see like the old guys versus the new guys, just to see that. And, like I could see The Rock. I think would be really good in an Expendables film. Carl Urban would be he'd be absolutely he kicks some ass. Urban would just be badass in those films. Um, Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel. He just start beating the crap out of somebody. Start beating the crap out of all of them. Um, who else?
Yeah, because we need The Rock in one of these action roles because he has to redeem himself for Disney.
Yeah, he's done some really bad films. He's done some good ones though. He has some talent. He was good. I did like him in The Scorpion King.
Yeah. And there was, let's see. Oh, I haven't really. I saw him in what was it, Fast Five or Fast Six?
Fast Five.
Yeah, Fast Five. He was pretty good in that one. And then he ended up doing GI Joe. I haven't even seen the GI Joe films because one, I'm not really into. I was never into GI Joe as a kid, so And no, I'm not going to see the third film, even though Bruce Willis is going to be in it, kicking ass. And it's going to be tempting to see Bruce
Well,
Willis do his thing, but no.
well, the thing is, this is the second GI Joe they're doing. Second GI Joe film they're doing.
Is it the second or third one?
Second one.
Is that the? I thought they already did a second
No,
one.
they did the god awful first one, which I don't. That movie was terrible.
Wow, I'm out of the loop here.
Well, the first one, the thing was that movie ran. That movie, even before that movie came out, I just was like, "What the hell is this?" When I saw the mech suits, I was just like, "No, no, that's not GI Joe. There's no fucking mech suits in GI Joe. Fuck you assholes for making that."
I thought it was because of what was it, Marlon Wayans or one of the Wayne brothers.
It might have been. I don't know. I hate.
Yeah, the guy from doing those scary movie spoofs.
It was one of the Wayans brothers. No, he was in the first one. Channing Tatum, I believe is what his name. He was in it.
Ooh.
He's not even a. I don't think he's a terrible actor. He just has such a hit and miss when it comes to movies.
It's like some movies he can do good. I mean, Channing Tatum. I thought he was good in The Vow and what else? Trying to think. Oh, Dear John. And screw you guys who are listening to this laughing, saying, "Oh man, if Manoftomorrow he watches chick flicks." No,
Every guy watches chick flicks.
yeah,
Life isn't all a bunch of freaking. To anyone who thinks that, oh, you watch chick flicks, well, life isn't about everything blowing the fuck up. I do want some good drama.
yeah.
But
And can you imagine what Jackie Chan's role was going to be.
He's in the Expendables.
Yeah, he already signed on to do it.
Strange. Oh, who else should be in? The actor who was in Thor. The actor who played Thor should be in the. Chris.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, he should be in the next fucking X movie. He'd be fucking. He would be bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. His muscles would be bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger's muscles. I could literally see Arnold Schwarzenegger looking, going, steroids.
Oh, wait, could you see Schwarzenegger pulling a Predator? You know, like during the filming of the first Predator, Arnold would have these little challenges. Pump some muscle here. And who's got the bigger biceps? Do that with if Chris was in it.
I could see him just because his ego would just be so ticked off that this guy's bigger than him.
It's like he did that to Ventura. They had a competition go on. Who had the bigger bicep? And Jesse Ventura thought he had it, and Arnold he ended up having like a one that was maybe an inch or half an inch bigger than his. You lose, Ventura. I don't know what the prize was. Like what the conditions were. Who won in the boot camp thing?
Yeah, the thing about this new GI Joe film is that it looks like it'll be better than the first one. It does look like it has potential to actually be good this time. I mean, you've got Bruce Willis, you've got The Rock, thank God, and it looks like it just looks like a better film all around. I'm probably gonna go see it when it comes out. I'm also probably gonna go see that one movie that's coming out tomorrow. What's it called? With Gerard Butler.
Are you talking about that? It's not the soccer picture. No,
No, it's
Damn it, I can't. I know what you're talking about. It's shoot.
it's like Olympus Has Fallen, I believe.
Wait, is that it?
Might
Because
be.
I've been meaning to see that one flick or whatever it's called that had Jessica Biel in it. It looked pretty interesting. Where he's or maybe it's some other different flick where Gerard's character he's sort of like a mentor like figure to this other kid and it had to do with the surfing, I think.
Yeah. Well, this movie, the one that's coming out tomorrow, is basically the White House has been invaded by terrorists and the president's been captured. Now Gerard Butler must go in there and save the day.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's the plot. Okay,
Yeah.
that could tempt me to go see it.
It's got Morgan Freeman, which is always a good thing to have him in the film. So Morgan Freeman's in it. Uh, what's his name? Aaron Eckhart's in it too.
Hmm. Wait, did you say Eric Cartman?
No, Aaron Eckhart. Sorry, Aaron Eckhart.
Who, who's that?
Uh, Two Face from Dark Knight.
Oh, oh yeah, Mister. Yeah. This is your lucky day. No, it's not his lucky day. Shoots the car. I still don't
Who?
get how that was even plausible. Possible because you shoot the driver, car flips, and nothing happened to Two Face. He didn't get hurt.
He was wearing a seatbelt when that shit went down. But unfortunately, I will say this about his performance in that film. He really kind of got, unfortunately, because of Heath Ledger's death, he kind of got overlooked a lot of that film because he does an amazing job.
Oh yeah, I mean, both before and after. Or you think he's starting to lose it? Before he got burned, and it had to do with Rachel and her, I guess, somewhat kidnapping. And he's got that one guy tied to a chair, and he's flipping his coin, eh, making it seem like he might actually kill this guy. And it was just a psych out a psych out to make him give up the name.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, like I said, that movie was Dark Knight was really. I mean, I still think about that movie a lot.
And isn't he play the president in the Olympus movie?
Yeah,
Finally, well, hopefully he's a competent president. That's all I'll say.